I feel like we got to address
what has
everything since we stopped all the way up until now.
What has happened from when we stopped? Fuck. I mean,
You
I guess
caught COVID.
We can start there. I caught COVID. Like usually we film on Tuesdays, but we filmed the last episode with Leilani. Shout out, cuz.
Shout out Leilani.
We filmed that episode on a Wednesday.
Okay.
I tested positive that Monday, but I was sick that Saturday.
Okay.
Friday, my stepmom. Oh, this is really how it happened. Like, so we filmed Wednesday. Kyla started feeling something Thursday. She was like, "Yo, I don't really feel good. I'm kind of sick." All right, whatever. Don't really think about it. Friday rolls around. She feels a little worse, but not too bad. But I feel fine. It's Friday, coincidentally, my stepmom is on my ass. Like, get the vaccine. Like, she's just down my throat, just getting this vaccine. I do think I'm gonna get the vaccine, but we can talk about that later. Yeah, but so that's Friday. Friday night, I guess Saturday morning, it probably like 3, maybe 4 o'clock in the morning. I wake up out of my sleep with the meanest chills ever.
You said Saturday?
So
Saturday
this is
night?
like technically Friday night. So like Saturday morning, technically.
Wee hours type shit.
Yeah. This is like I said, I woke up out of bed like
With
in the
chills.
meanest chills, like freezing, and I partially think I was also having a panic attack as well.
From a dream? Or like why would you just wake up in a panic attack?
I think it's just the feeling of having the chills, like just being woke up out of your sleep with it. I think it just like progressed into like a panic attack. I don't know. I mean, I could be wrong, but it just was like it was uncontrollable. Like I was shaking uncontrollably. I couldn't get warm to save my fucking life. Like I was cold, but I was sweating. Like it was just the worst feeling ever. And I was like, oh. There's something. I was like, oh yeah, there's something wrong. Yeah. So Saturday and Sunday, we fucking trying to get tested. It was like the hardest shit in the world to get fucking tested, bro. Like, he was like, you either have to have an appointment, ain't no walk-ins, or like to book an appointment, it wasn't gonna be like that day. It was gonna be like a couple days. It was just some bullshit. And then my mom had
nobody has time to go get a 15-minute test. I mean, we have time, but we don't have nobody wants to pay to get a quick rapid test.
Yeah, I would have paid at that point just because I was just trying to find out.
Okay.
Yeah, like I ain't give a fuck, and then like I'm about to get off work. I ain't give a fuck. Nigga, like it is what it is. But
that is true.
But yeah, so then my mom ended up she figured that shit out for us. So then got tested Monday. Nigga, we found out that positive day. Yeah, it was, the instant came back positive, and then they called us I guess the next day, or they emailed us the next day with the results. And that's when I went to my job, and I was like, hey,
got COVID.
He was like, see you in a couple weeks,
nigga.
Fuck out of here.
And you said you lost your taste.
I lost my taste. Smell. I lost my smell. Overall, I'm gonna say this first before I say anything else. Overall, COVID bodied. Easy money. You
survived the global pandemic.
Yeah, but like it really facts. It really didn't. It really didn't hit me that bad though. I lost my taste. I lost my smell. Fever, like being hot and cold, and then that was it.
How many days did that last?
The taste and smell lasted for not a while, but longer than
in a week.
Like, nah, like I guess if you have to quarantine, let's say if you quarantine for 10 days, it probably lasted maybe 3 weeks in total.
The taste and smell?
I didn't have taste or smell, yeah.
And then what was like the fever in the
fever was only for probably the first like week and a half, like maybe the first week. Then I started feeling better. But the thing was, it was like I had a lingering just temperature change though. Like I'd feel hot 1 second, cold 1 second. Like that was the only thing that kind of just lingered. It wasn't really too bad overall. But like I said, it was only for like that first week. And so then we just like it was cool after that. And then, kind of just kept it moving. But as I'm getting better, Like literally, like if you have to quarantine for 10 days, day 8, you caught COVID.
Yeah, that shit was hilarious. That shit was very, very funny.
I just remember getting better. I was like, I'm getting better. And then you was like, yeah, bro.
I was like, hey, we gotta stay home. We can't record again. So shit, how I got it was my mom got it from a coworker at work. She said that the coworker wasn't like feeling crazy. Like the coworker thought it was just like allergies or some shit. So she didn't really think much of it. But I guess she was just around the office and contracted it. And then we all went to my fucking. Did you? No, I don't think you went. We went to my cousin Aaliyah's graduation party. She got her master's. Shout out her from Long Beach. So she had like a little graduation party at this winery, and shit, mom's is with everybody. This was Friday night, I think.
I didn't know about this. I actually didn't know about this.
Yeah. So
because you just hit me talking about, hey, mom's got it, and then it was like, I got it. Like it was just real quick. So did everybody get it?
No. Okay. So my mom probably contracted it like Thursday, Friday, and then we had the celebration on Saturday, and then my mom's was feeling weird. She's like, I feel like I got a cold. Like she just felt like she had a regular cold. But she was like, I'm gonna get tested just in case. So she got tested on Sunday. Test came back on Monday, positive. Like fuck. So she was like calling everybody, telling everybody, I'm so sorry, blah blah blah. Only person whose test had came back from that whole shit was my uncle. So he had COVID, and then of course, shit, I had it just from being with my mom.
Yeah, I mean, you live with her, you there every day.
So I got tested, and I think my test came back on Wednesday that it was positive. Tuesday was the day for me. Like if you want to talk about body, I don't know. My nigga, my immune system, hey, shout out my fucking body, bro. I feel like I could live through anything. I'm not even gonna hold you. Because if we could recall Gala Night, right? Gala Night is when me and my family consumed the 2 big ass 2 whatever liters of Hennessy, and we just call it Gala Night.
It's 2 liters.
2 liters.
Yeah, them shits are stupid. Them shits are stupid big. No, it's a gallon. It's 1 gallon, I thought, right?
No. Both of them together make a gallon. It's 2.2 liters if I'm not mistaken. And those 2 or whatever liters.
Yeah,
and pretty much hit a gallon.
No, but that shit is big as fuck though.
Yeah,
so them Hennessy bottles is big as fuck.
We took down 2 of those, and the day after, the whole hangover, alcohol poisoning, throwing up, blah blah blah, can't keep no food down, is exactly how I felt with COVID. It was literally just that day,
like that hangover shit.
Yeah,
just drained
as fuck. Mm-hmm. I woke up and I had to throw up, so I was throwing up. And then I had to shit, like I was shitting all day, like little diarrhea and shit. And of course, fever, chills, all for that day. After I threw up, I felt solid. Like I was cool. I threw up a couple more times in my bed though. Yeah, it was kind of crazy. I had a bag on me though. Like I had a trash bag like right next to me like not on the floor next to the bed, in the bed, nigga. I was fucked up. I'm not going. It was that day though. So like after all of that happened, throwing up and all the shit, I was fine. I was literally fine, and that's why I didn't think nothing of it, because I thought it was the salad that I ate the night before that I had got like a stomach virus or some shit like that. That's how it felt.
I've never gotten like food poisoning to really like know how that shit feels.
I've only had it a few, like maybe 2 or 3 times.
Oh, okay.
It's very rare, but of course, because I had it, that's how it felt. So I was just like, oh, okay, boom, you throw it up and then you move on. And that's how I felt. Like after I threw up, I was like hella relieved and I just snapped back. So after that shit, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, the whole rest of the shit, I was fine. But of course I had to call my job. Nigga, we paid 2 weeks. You feel what I'm saying? And it just so happened that it was like, I think in that period, didn't we get approved for the place?
Yes.
Yeah, it was within those.
No, it was while I had COVID. We got approved.
Okay, yeah. So we got approved for the spot. And then you got COVID, I got COVID, and it was just honestly the timing of catching COVID was perfect. It couldn't have been no righter. You feel what I'm saying? Like you had it the 2 weeks, I had it the 2 weeks, and it was the 2 weeks of going from one job to the next. For me, at least, like I was going from this branch in Enterprise in Sacramento to being able to go stay with DJ and working at this branch in San Diego and promoting. I was promoted. Some bullshit. It wasn't no real promotion, but we'll get into that too. So I was staying out here for what turned into 2 months. Staying with DJ.
Whoo.
Nigga.
I'm telling you,
nigga,
boy, that shit was wild.
Nigga.
But the timeline is fucking crazy because I caught COVID, you caught COVID, then you transferred. So the
podcast was just on hold.
Nigga, with no choice. Like it didn't,
no choice.
It wasn't like hey, let's take a break, let's stop.
We just
not gonna hold you though. It came at a good time because I did need a break. I was at a point I was like, fuck, I need a fucking break from this shit.
Yeah.
But
that's what when
it was
I handed
too
it
much.
off.
I didn't ask. Like we didn't ask for the break. It was a fucking I'm like damn. Like
everything happens for a reason, bro.
We got forced into a break, which ended up being good, maybe and bad. I guess. I mean, you hit the reset button. I think everything happens for a reason in total. But that moment, I just remember that last episode. I was just like, bro. I was like, I need to chill. Like I need at least like another week or two. Maybe another week or something like that. But I was like, you know what? I'll do what I need to do. But it just so happened that I just got COVID. Like I was like, oh shit. Okay,
yeah. It gets tiresome because it's just tedious work. You know what I mean? On top of working full time.
On top of,
you know what I'm saying? On top of having a girlfriend. On top of being with your family. On top of
regular life.
Yeah, like it's a lot to interweave into your life.
See, but now I don't have family here.
Yeah, like you don't got shit to do. You feel what I'm saying?
Facts.
Aside from work,
I ain't got no one to see.
Kyla working, I'm working.
I ain't got no one to see, and I was still working from home then. But I guess for a good amount of time, I was working at home.
Yeah,
especially because I took that little break after the store shut down and shit like that. That was cool.
The shit came at a perfect time. So when I transferred, like I said, it turned into 2 months. So basically, with the place. It's brand new, you know what I'm saying? Like we got the money to break bread, to break the ground, you know what I'm saying? So we had the whole shit built, hella estates. It's just crazy. Like just the square footage is ridiculous.
This nigga's a fool.
You know what I'm saying? Like we had them build the whole thing for us from scratch. We was like, yo, this is how we want it with the floor plans. We got in touch with the architect, you know what I'm saying, with the architecture. That nigga's a fool. He's a cold piece. And this shit is just clean. It's just from the ground up, you know what I'm saying, to our liking. So, but while they was doing that, there was so many delays. I think the initial...
Honestly, it seemed like we bought a house.
Oh, God.
The way that these delays was happening.
Oh, God. What was the first date? The date was August...
September 1st.
September 1st.
September 1st.
September 1st was the first date. So, I moved out on August 29th. And I was telling DJ, I was like, shit, I only need like
2 weeks.
A week, 2 weeks.
Yeah.
Yeah. So I'm like 2 weeks max. And then somebody's car. So it's like 2 weeks max. And then I kind of already knew it was shaky. I just felt it was shaky. You know what I'm saying? It's like it wasn't gonna be ready.
Man.
So then they emailed us and it was like, it's not ready. Basically, like,
what was the first reason for delay though? Was it the meters? It was the meters.
It was the meters.
The meters took the longest.
That
took a month and a half.
It did. Oh my God, it did. It was September 1st.
Then it was September 15th.
Was this 15th? 15th through 30th, right?
Through 30th.
Or was that the October?
No, it was September 15th through the 30th.
To the 1st and then to the 15th through 30th. And I was like, what type of bullshit is this? It was like, it could be done here. It could be done here. We don't know. We're just waiting on SDG&E. Like it's whenever they can get to it because they're so fucking slammed. You guys need to hire more people. This guy right here.
Facts. We'll get to that in a second.
So, 2 weeks turn into a month. a month turned into 2 months because then they came back and was like,
it went from September 1st to September 15th through the 30th. And the September 15th rolls around and it's like
nothing's going on.
Nothing.
And then they finally hit us and was like, October 15th. I think, right? Or did they said the 15th or was it the 1st? I'm pretty sure it was the 15th.
I'm not sure.
I think it was the 15th.
Yeah, no, the first. Yeah. Because by then
the meters were ready.
No, by then I had to. The meters still weren't ready.
I thought they were ready, but
bro.
then what had happened was
once they became ready was the fire shit.
Yeah,
the fire sprinklers. Ain't no fire sprinklers in this motherfucker, bro.
Those.
That's not a fire sprinkler.
Yes, it is. It's a new age. It's modern.
Where the water gonna come from, nigga?
It come out like that.
Get the fuck out of here.
It come out like that. We don't need the janky actual fire sprinkler things poking out. We got a modernized house, nigga. We can't be having no.
Yeah, I don't think so.
1960s.
Yeah, I don't think so. Because there are fire sprinklers in the garage that are mad normal.
Well, because it's a garage. Nobody's living in there.
Look, bro. Look, they delayed our shit.
Living in there.
They originally said October 15th. I was like, all right, cool. We got a date. And nigga,
I was
October 15th roll around. I was like, nigga.
Oh my God. They fucking extended it again. And this time, there was no date. There was just no date. She was just like, we don't. I was like, bitch.
Them niggas said, what?
She was like,
them niggas said, we'll let you know.
She was like, this is her. Well, I don't know what to tell you.
Niggas responded to the email with the emoji. They just
she was like, currently, so the meters or everything is confirmed and good to go, but now our fire sprinkler system isn't being approved by the city, and currently we don't have a move-in date. I was like, yo, what the fuck? And now I'm going crazy.
Yeah,
I'm going crazy because I'm staying at DJ's house. And I'm in his mom's room. So his mom it's her room. She's got shit everywhere. It's her shit. You know what I'm saying? It's fucking she's got a fucking coat or hanger rack, clothes rack in front of the closet. Like the closet is full with clothes, and then you got a whole full ass another rack. It's taking up hella space.
It's just women.
Oh my God. So I'm working with this little ass piece of floor. I got 2 duffel bags.
Facts.
And I'm just living out them duffel bags with just my work clothes, going back and forth to work every day. Just waiting. I'm waiting. I'm
refreshing the fuck out of your email.
Every fucking hour I'm at work. I'm waiting. I am waiting.
Just pull down on that motherfucker every time.
And then when it got to the point of not having a date, bro, I started going stupid because I was like, yo, what if I don't make it out of this?
What if I just have to go back home?
I was like, what if they never finish this motherfucker? Like, are we ever gonna move into this place?
What if they just took our money,
bro? And that even was a thought too. I was like, damn, is this some scam shit? Like they just keep pushing it back. Because I've dealt with some shit like that with like artwork, to where like a nigga take upfront money. You feel me? You got to pay half the deposit or whatever, and then the nigga just keep like, oh, we need this done, or oh, we need this done, and this costs money, and this costs money. And they'll keep dragging that shit out until you catch on and be like, nigga, I ain't gonna keep getting scammed. This is a scam. I had it happen to me. It wasn't like crazy amount of money. It was like $75. Some shit like that.
That shit still sucks.
That I got back. But no, I started thinking it was a scam. I was like, nigga, what the fuck? So, and then y'all with the place, y'all had to put in y'all 30-day notice.
Yeah, and that was fucked up because I had put in the 30-day notice prematurely. Like the second we found out about like the September 15th, I was like, all right, cool. Like, you know, like let's just do it. Like, you know, I ain't got to worry about nothing.
And they fucked you,
bro. And then they pushed out the time, and I'm like, okay, you know, I'm gonna just pull it back. Reach out to the people. Hey, I need to pull that 30-day notice. It was like, ha. Laughed in my face. It was like,
you
nigga,
already submitted it.
They were like, you submitted it and we signed the lease. Damn. They were like, we got tenants moving in.
Damn.
Yeah, they was not fucking with me.
Damn. They already had people ready to move in.
Yeah.
Wow.
Yeah.
Before even like inspecting.
This was, I guess, property. October 1st.
Yo, that's wild.
I mean, it's already an established place. Like, I mean, you just got to do walkthroughs at that point. Like, it's the inspection part as far as like.
But what's the face? Y'all carpets was fucked up. So like they would have to change the carpets.
But they do that especially. I mean, I don't know, maybe about new management, because we also did get management change. While I went through 3 managers while I lived there, but. When I was first there, we know when niggas moved out, like it's brand new carpet every tenant, and that's what people should do, if I'm not mistaken. I think that also is written into like certain leases. People do, so they have to change the carpet out anyway. Like that was already gonna get done, I would assume, but they was like, nah, bruh. But luckily, the lady worked with me. She gave me an extra week. To stay. When I just kept telling her, I'm like, bro, I ain't got nowhere to go. Like, shit like that. And then
That's all I got, bitch.
Yeah. And then they let me stay an extra week. And I stayed the like extra 2 days. They was like, you got to be out Friday. Nigga, I left Sunday. Because nigga, they not in there. They're not in there for Saturday and Sunday and shit. Yeah. Like, who am I even turning keys into? This how ghetto I did it though, nigga. I just left the keys in the apartment.
Did you really?
Yeah, I just locked the bottom lock.
It don't matter. You're leaving the city.
Fuck it. They like, charged me up the ass though.
Did they really?
Yeah, I had to pay like $900 just to I guess close out my term.
Oh my god.
Nah, they kind of.
Was it? Was it leaving the keys in there, or was it the carpets?
It was. I think it was everything.
Like,
It's just like cleaning fees and processing fees.
$900.
Yeah,
okay.
They took my deposit too. That shit. I came out a pretty penny. But luckily, and I thank God, like for the situation, we moved in from that apartment complex to Kyla's parents' house. That was cool. Like, don't get me wrong. Like, everything was worked out fine. Working was cool. But it's not your shit. Yeah. It's not your shit. I've been on my own since I've been 20, 21. You know what I'm saying? Like, I didn't have my own shit. Like, granted, in between my houses, I lived with my mom for a month. In between the next house, I lived with my mom for 2 months. But like,
it's your mom.
It's my mom. It is. It's my mom for one. But then on top of that, it's just a different. It's also like it's just a different situation. Like and like I was fresh, like still kind of fresh on my own during that time period. You know what I'm saying? Like so, it wasn't too bad. And it's not like this was bad. Like it's just the situation. I also work from home. I'm not leaving the house. Like so, nigga, I go days without leaving the house. Maybe not intentionally, and I can leave the house. Like, don't get me wrong, but it's just like
there's just no reason to.
Yeah, like nigga, I get off work and I just kind of like
just there.
I'm just there.
You're already home.
Yeah,
because if you at work, you leave work and you come home. If you work from home, you off work and you at home.
You just home.
You don't got nowhere to go.
Yeah, like so that's the thing. Like shit is just it's just a different atmosphere, you know. And on top of that, not only am I like. I guess like when I lived with my mom for like the time period, I wasn't really home. Like I had a job, and then also like Kyla didn't live with me at the time, so I'd go see Kyla. Like
you got shit to do. You was out.
Yeah, like I was really going, so it really wasn't that bad. I'd just come home and kind of go to sleep, maybe watch some TV. That was kind of it. But like
this time it
was just different, especially on top of that. Like I'm also like living in a room with another person, and we're both kind of crammed into this spot, going from having space to no space. It just was all over the place.
Yeah.
And then also like Kyla, I have to deal with Kyla then lives with her parents. So I have to kind of like deal with that a little bit. It's just a lot of just emotional distress and a little bit. Not that saying it was bad. I actually enjoyed my time. Kyla's parents are the shit. It was a lot of alcohol all the time. I was drinking often.
All the time.
Often. They keep that motherfucker stacked, nigga.
That thing on me.
Hella alcohol. Often.
Often. Every night.
Yeah, that to a point. Especially like we was there for a month? We was there for like a month.
It was just a month?
Yeah, because like I'm still at my apartment.
Yeah. Pretty much for the month of October, huh?
Yeah, just for the month of October. Yeah. I guess maybe like a little bit of September, because I think I moved out like September 21st or something like that. I don't even remember.
5 weeks, just about.
Yeah, it's probably about 5 weeks. Yeah, but nigga, her mom keep the drinks on deck, nigga. So nigga, it just got to a point. I'm like, all right, like it was every day. I'm smoking because I already smoke every day, so it's like I'm smoking. And I'm drinking. I got the munchies, so it's like I'm eating and drinking. It was just a lot. I'm like, I need to slow down. I really need to slow down.
Were you going to the gym or no?
Not for the first like 2 weeks, just because I wasn't really like thinking that I was gonna be here long. I'm just kind of like, let me just get through this, and let's push through. And then 2 weeks in, I'm like, I'm still here and I'm still drinking. It's a lot of calories I'm fucking gaining and picking up. But the best part was, other than the drinks, Kyla's mom cooks like every night.
So he's getting them home cooked meals.
Facts, bro.
I ain't know when the last time I didn't have one of them.
Facts.
And you was getting it every day.
Every day.
What was she cooking?
And I'm eating leftovers, nigga.
Talk to me.
Because she always cooking. So like, nigga, not everybody eating the leftovers. I'm eating I'm the nigga that's gonna eat the leftovers.
Because you home all day.
Fat, and I'm like smoking. I be like high. I definitely got the munchies.
Talk to me. What was she making, bro?
I mean, just anything. It's not like nothing special, but like, I would say nothing special as far as like special dishes, but it's just anything.
What was the favorite thing that she made that you had?
I don't even think she cooked the same thing twice.
That's what I'm mean. What was the favorite? Like, you had to have one that was like, damn, this was bussin', and you ate all the leftovers, nigga.
I'm kind of used to the dishes, but fuck, I really cannot think about it. She would make like these potatoes. It was like a potato dish, low key, like fuck, it was like a cheesy potato type thing. Like it was like
some scallops type shit.
Yeah, like scallop potatoes. That's what it was. Yeah, but like cheese and shit like that. That shit was fire always.
Yeah, them is hard.
But then she always making like salads and shit like that, like extra salads on side. It's just always kind of all type of shit. Like I don't know. It was just all kind of shit. Like I really can't even think of it. It's just whatever she made. There was always just home cooked meals, and like looking back on it, I was like, fuck, like that shit was lit because this DoorDash bill is racking up.
I thought y'all had the monthly subscription to DoorDash.
I do. Nigga, I still gotta pay for the meal.
Oh yeah.
Like,
it's just free delivery.
Free delivery, and then like they also like discount taxes and shit too. Like you'll pay like
okay.
the taxes will literally be like $3.
But then like everything on DoorDash just be super expensive though, right?
It depends. It depends on the place.
Oh, okay.
It depends on the place. So like for an example, like KFC, like certain fast food restaurants might be a little bit more expensive. But like you order like some regular like Chinese food, this shit gonna be like regular price.
Okay.
It's not too bad. Like it's not too bad. Only, it's just like, especially like once Kyla gets here and then we gotta work, like a lot of times I pick up the slack, from that side. Like, because I'm feeding 2 people. I'm not feeding just one person.
That is true.
So nigga, that shit does rack up, and she working now. It's like I could kind of do what I want now.
Yeah.
I ain't got an extra mouth to feed, or it's like I know she gonna feed me too, so it's like it just cancels each other out. But that was the thing that sucked. It's just like the whole apartment shit, because them motherfuckers was really not fucking with me, bro. They was really like, nah, bro. They was like, nah, you gon'. They was like, nah, you gotta get the fuck up out of here. And then we finally moved, and now we're here,
bro. It was the craziest process. It was really good though, because through the delays, they gave us rent credits to our, you feel me, to our
the
rent
following
bill.
month. Yep.
So they gave us one for the first delay, then they delayed it again and like grew that first amount.
It was what, like 500 at first?
Yeah, it was
and
5.
Then it went to 1,000.
Then it went to 1,000. So it was 1,000 credit, and then the next delay.
Oh damn!
The next delay, they was like, all right, we're gonna give y'all $750 on top of the 1,000, so a total of $1,750 for the next month's rent. Like we already paid first month's in deposit, so your first month taken care of. Your second month is a $1,750 credit. I'm like, oh,
so shit. November was taken care of.
Yeah,
$1,750 credit towards December.
Yeah, this first that's rolling around. I'm like, hey, I don't. That's fine with me. It was well worth the wait, and then coming into this motherfucker and just seeing it. Oh my God, I was like, yo, yeah, this was definitely well worth the wait.
Let me ask you a question.
What's up?
First things first, we do live in a very nice house. Like I said, brand new facility.
Very.
Brand new complex, brand new facility, brand new house.
Brand new estate.
Is there anything that any complaints or like anything that might like be like, but
about this spot?
Yeah.
Do you have some?
I got a few.
I was about to say, you sound like you do. Go ahead. I can think about it.
The narrow stairs. That was what it was like.
Trying to bring shit up.
Bro.
Yeah.
And then
the fucking box spring. I didn't even end up using the box spring.
Yeah, you got to move that motherfucker up and then move that motherfucker right back down.
God.
The narrow stairs kicked my ass, but like other than that, the I guess like that's really like minimal, especially like when you live in a townhouse. Like it's like you only got so much space to whatever. But the toilets.
You don't like them? Oh yeah, because you said you went from having high.
No. It's not about the size of the toilet. It's the water in the toilet. There's not enough.
It's not enough water.
Not enough water. The flush power is trash.
But it's not trash, but it is trash. Like I understand what you're talking about. Cause it flush.
It flushes and it gets
take
everything.
All the doo-doo away.
It's gonna take everything. But ain't no power behind that motherfucker.
But it is though. But it's not. But it really is.
Bro, that motherfucker, I seen it say 1.2 gallons to flush. Most toilets are like 1.8.
But it's gonna flush that hoe. It's gonna take it away.
No,
it might not got power to it.
It's just no power. And it's not a lot of, no, this is where there's not a lot of water in the toilet.
I know. Mine like that too.
That's the problem.
It's
I pile high, low key, bro. Like it's a lot that go down there. It's a lot that goes down in there. So like,
oh shit.
I need a little more water so they can just pick up some shit. You know what I'm saying, bro? It's not really tearing friendly. But like I'm gonna make it work. It is what it is. It's just a toilet. Like niggas will figure it out.
Hella funny.
That's it though.
I'm trying to think if I have any like complaints. Honestly,
maybe the fact that the manager lives right there.
Oh yeah. That I mean, I don't really have a problem with it, but yeah, they do live right across the way.
Yeah,
I like that
right there.
I'm kind of the only thing that I was like about was that the first bathroom has the glass. You know what I mean? It's just a shower. It doesn't have a tub. It's just a stand-in shower, but it's a glass door to it. I like that. So I was wishing that.
Do you care to explain why? Me personally, I don't give a fuck about it. But like you are like, you care.
Bro, I like having
this should be interesting.
A glass slider to the tub shower facility, primarily because it's something to hold on to. You know what I'm saying? To lean on. You feel me? For when times get rough.
For when times get rough for who? You in the shower.
When life throws a wrench at you, you gotta grab on to something to hold on to that
your dick. He talking to the shorties. When life throws a wrench at you, life is Mylan, wrench is dick.
It ain't nothing to hold on to.
When Mylan throw dick, it ain't nothing to hold on to.
You feel me? I was like, damn, like I don't get the glass door. Like I need something to hold on to get some motherfucking, because like, if you fucking the shower without that, you feel what I'm saying? There's nothing. There's nothing. There's a fucking shower curtain and the shower lining that can be ripped off. Like even the shower rod could be ripped off because it's not the sturdiest. No. You know what I'm saying? So you don't really got nothing to hold on to. No really much leverage. You feel me? To fucking shower. I like to fucking shower sometimes. You know what I'm saying? Time to time. I like to fucking shower. And I would just like to have that leverage when throwing a wrench. So that was pretty much like.
See what that nigga did there?
My only. That was like my only complaint. It was not having the glass in my shit. But, nigga, my room is tough. I'm not even gonna hold you. How I turned this bitch into a man cave / movie theater / studio / dwelling quarters / sleeping area.
Ain't that the same shit? Like dwelling quarters and sleeping areas?
I don't know.
Like same shit?
I just want to keep going. But nah, that shit hard as fuck. I ain't gonna hold you. And it's just always how I've wanted my room. Like I've always had a vision of how I've wanted my room. Especially like as of late, as an adult. Like I'm like, damn, I just wanted space. Nonetheless, I just wanted space, bro. I've never had space.
Never had a big room?
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, like I might have had a big room for a split second as a kid, like under 15. You feel what I'm saying? But I've never had a big room with a good amount of space to really to be in that motherfucker, to feel comfortable as a I'm not a 6'5" ass nigga, but you feel me? You feel me? I'm a husky nigga. You feel what I'm saying? I'm a thick nigga. You know what I'm saying? So, you know what I'm saying? I take up a little space. You feel what I'm saying? It's like, nigga, I just want a little space. If I take up a little space, I gotta have a little space. I gotta have a little more space than the little space. You feel me?
Yeah, I don't think you take up that much space.
No, I don't take up too much space. I'm not that big. But no, yeah, I fucks with it, bro. Fucks with it. I'm happy that we moved in. It was well worth the wait. The wait was crazy though. I'm not gonna hold you. The wait was crazy. The nigga was fucked up mentally. But it is what it is. I got a new job. I'm a week into this bitch. Young Amazon deliverer. You feel what I'm saying? Terrence about to get a new job soon. You know what I mean? College just got a new job.
Hope.
So
I hope.
Hey, we all in the up and up, and we in a new spot, a new space, new mental. Same goal though. You know what I'm saying? Just keep progressing with this shit, with our lives. You know what I mean?
So, we should just keep the podcast like this for the rest of the time that we ever do a podcast. Just look like this.
Just look like this? I'm not opposed to this. I'm going to be so real with you.
I'm very opposed. I was joking.
I know. Like, I wouldn't mind getting the stands and just having it in my face right here. Instead of holding it, like, just have it like this.
Oh yeah, that
like
would work.
I wouldn't mind just this little setup.
Now. Yeah,
but that's just me though. I don't think you really need too much shit to get in front of a camera and talk some shit. Nigga, we talk shit. Period. But I do understand of wanting a setup as far as the look, the scenery. Of course, yeah, this is very bland. Not much to look at to the eye. It's not really appealing. This is just on some makeshift shit. We had to just come back for y'all. Really, we came back for y'all. Like, y'all better be happy.
All 190 of y'all motherfuckers.
190, nigga. 10 away from a 200. I think a 200 deserves some shit, though. I'm not going to hold you. I'm not going to tell y'all what shit y'all deserve, but y'all deserve some shit. And I got some shit in my mind, so when we hit 200, we'll see if it's really going to happen, though.